So, never mind the air conditioning noise, sorry guys. So, as you can see, I've done something really quite sacrilegious. If you know what you're looking at here, then you know just how sacrilegious this is. I've put a Diana ZR mount on a Fun Work Bow 300S because F you, that's why. Now, here's the thing. All of the people on the forum saying that the ZR mount messes up accuracy must be doing something wrong, because if I can, I'm gonna put a picture up of the group that I got at 5-shot group at 20 yards outdoors, and it wasn't without wind, I might add, using JSB 787s, Exact Express, which is a little on the heavy side for these things. They really want to be shooting a 7-grain pellet, but really the 7 grains are all wad cutters like these, and not really ideal for the longer ranges that these completely weren't designed for. But yeah, the group I got is ridiculously small, as one would expect with one of these things. And the interesting thing is that the group was better. Well, it wasn't just one group. I shot a whole lot of groups, and initially I put a Hawk Air Max Compact 4-16 on there, which is the smallest scope I've got, with just some normal sports match rings, and it kind of interferes. Any scope with a decent amount of weight kind of really interferes with the sledge system in these things. It really slows the whole anti-recoil system down, and to me the accuracy was worse with the scope. But the ZR mount, which is a device that's designed to prevent magnum springers from dismantling your scope, which is obviously not a concern with this 6 foot-pound Wander. Yeah, it's not going to wreck your scope. But what it does do is it frees this action up from the scope. It separates the two. So when the action moves back with the sledge system under recoil, the scope just stays stationary, which is an experience I've already had with the Diana 56TH. The accuracy and the sight picture during the shot is far better when you use one of these, because what happens is the scope doesn't move. So normally with a Springer, what will happen is your sight picture will black out when you pull the trigger, whereas with the Diana 56TH, which is not a low powered air rifle by any means, I can literally watch the pellets fly through the air, like you would with a PCP. The sight picture literally doesn't move, which is insane. I mean, I think these things are a lot more than what people think they are, these ZR mounts. And there is a few tricks to them. First of all, you need one of these. Like, this is not optional. Since I've got this is what I've realised. This is not optional if you want to install your scopes, especially with one of these. And the other thing is, I put high moly content grease. I disassemble this and I grease these rods with high moly content molybdenum disulfide grease. I've got some stuff that's 50%. I did have a small amount of stuff that was higher, but the 50% stuff seems to be pretty good. It's yeah, you can get the stuff. But the high moly grease combined with only torquing these rings up to around 10 inch-pounds, which is all they need. It doesn't bind up at all. I think a lot of the issues people are having with these ZR mounts are caused by thin end of the Allen key trick, over torquing them, and just generally being munters, and not installing them correctly. The accuracy that I can get with these things is really no different, if not better in certain circumstances, than with standard scope mount. I honestly don't have any evidence that these things are actually affecting accuracy. If these are sliding properly, then it's going to return to battery, which means that that screw there, which has got like a conical head on it, goes into that hole there and forces it to return to the same position every time. It's primitive, but it's effective. But yeah, putting this on a fine work barrel is sure to annoy a few people, but I'll post up the picture of the group that I got, which is, you know, I'm not the best shooter in the world by any means. It's basically what you would expect for a 300S that's working properly at that sort of distance. I mean, it's just, what is there more to say? But definitely the groups were better with this than they were with the Hawk Compact, which is, in my view, entirely due to the weight of the scope interfering with the system. So yeah.